Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Sweet.
Did you try?
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fuel primed and standing by. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. Completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my God! Are you all right?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
someone present. Hello.
Sounding all clear.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I
Not
regret
getting past
any
me.
suffering you may incur.
Institute scrappy. Still in one piece.
Open fire! I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter. Better as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out. Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agree. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian.
Uh-huh.
Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your... There's no doubt in my mind.
Sure.
When we met at the police station, is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our...
I'd be honored to join.
Yeah, is...
That's what I wanted to hear.
Are you looking for a new career in science? Cambridge
Hey.
Polymer Labs is now hiring for a variety of positions. Apply today.
Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this.
Hey.
These things have literally saved my life.
Attention, please. Employment opportunities
Your thoughts?
await.
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
You said something about the railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow...
We should get going.
All right. Got a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if you stick around here too much longer.
looking to trade, then let's make a deal!
Bring me some milk fruits this evening, and there'll be caps in your pocket.
Welcome
Off you go,
to
then.
Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first...
Right? This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news, back before the war.
Huh. Didn't realize we were walking through a historic landmark.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our Creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our Creator, Dr. Edward Grey.
I remember him. He was one of Rodco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our Creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other
You are quite the firecracker.
Why did Dr. Grey give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Grey was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. That's
Right.
Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
Seems fine to me.
Surely you aren't serious, dear. Why, it'll melt that makeup right off your...
Sure.
Pressure's down. This will never do.
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Jewel, green. Green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Rhys, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with, huh? What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough girl. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold.
Sure.
If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Understood.
Outstanding. Since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order. There's one last order of business I'm going to recommend you. Now, nothing's...
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want, I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Rhys still giving you the cold shoulder.
I wish we could see eye to eye.
Rhys only sees one thing. Rhys. Rhys bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Suits me. Sure.
Just give Rhys some time. He'll come. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. One of the Brotherhood's most... I have a list of locations. Here, this should cover all the... Good luck.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See, that's what I don't get about you. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might...
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack, because Danse, but if you step... So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations, the damn eggheads. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until...
Danse.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure. But I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered.
Right.
We call our ship. If she's here...
Who's Elder Maxon?
He's a dangerous man, that's what he is.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Paladin Danse.
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now.
Going up?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority is now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood is evil to the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight. It's supposed to be in him all of the way. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
If there's a story here, we'll find it.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
Looks can be
Which is precisely why I've read Paladin. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant the Brotherhood of Steel as the captain of this. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed. If you have any questions, ask me.
Yeah. Where can I get power?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood. Until Elder. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to Anything else?
Uh-huh. I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
If it was up to me, I'd take every Feral, Mutie, and Synth and shoot them into space.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war, by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that, in any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Congratulations on the promotion.
No, I think you've almost got it.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Captain Kells.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a
Hey.
twisted sense of
I'd
humor.
gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from beating the apocalypse.
I don't know about Sprite Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much. So how did it
Paladin
look out
Dance.
We've got
There
a
you
lot
are.
of work ahead of us.
How did it
brother.
go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere.
Why are you so confident in his...
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory.
This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very...
Of course he does. I just hope not...
I won't let you down, Dance.
Good.
Right?
In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get... Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor...
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere.
What are you doing?
I suppose I could stop working for a...
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood is what suits me. If I can help by weeding out the undesirable works, then so be it. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunate.
What?
The Brotherhood is medical records,
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you... And if you wish to be in any event...
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
The food in the mess hall isn't bad.
There. Well, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way...
Put two in the
through a
head
wire.
and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
So, you're the new recruit. Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
That's one heck of a getup.
Suit up.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Nothing to report
Proctor
right now,
Tegan.
Knight.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you...
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the...
Wait.
Since someone keeping the Brotherhood supplied, the good news is I'm mostly... Of course, if you're just...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local. And since after you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime,
Tegan.
remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
I can't believe super mutants were human once.
We'll stop the
And
Institute.
science have gone
For
so
Maxon
wrong.
and for the Brotherhood.
The last person that
Hey
disobeyed
there.
Captain
Pull up a
Kells
stool, Knight.
ended up scraping rust off
With
of
the Prydwen in
Prydwen's
town,
hull.
the
From the
Institute
outside.
doesn't have a chance.
Hmm?
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like... Anyway, my name's Ingram. If your power armor...
Sure. Sounds like you have a pretty full
plate. There isn't a day that goes... And since I...
Actually, you seem to be getting around
I suppose it's... Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent... Oh, now, if you'll excuse...
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably and ready to continue our mission, soldier.
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Hey,
Stick to the road.
Come on, come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
questions for the folks down here.
Vault 81 security. Ready to explain that Pip-Boy?
Vault 81?
Yeah.
I got it in Vault 111.
Oh, 111. Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just...
Is that so? And you expect me to...
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing... For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow... Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm out for.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. You and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors.
Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. But something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient. But there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Terminal somewhere.
I don't want to hear any negative reports. No signs of radiation. Press it.
What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Hi.
Poor Erin. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Hi there.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
I never met. I thought maybe you might want some just 5 caps.
Okay. Give me the tour, Austin.
Yes! I got it. Follow me. We'll start over here. is the depot.
Excuse me.
The Combs family.
Our Commonwealth
Wait
guest,
up for
welcome
me.
to the
Where are you
depot.
going?
And pardon the
It's what
clutter,
just
I don't
started.
get much time to tidy up
Rush
these
to
days.
go, are we?
Outsiders. Anything I can get you today?
I might be interested.
Great. I have all sorts of odds.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are double today.
This strain is doing quite well.
She's looking pretty
Watch
bad.
out for the maintenance.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today?
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been
Disappoint
working.
the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use it right.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
All right.
Look, he's a junkie, and as much as I'd...
If he's addicted, you should try to help.
I think I haven't tried. It wasn't 2 days before.
Sure.
Now I admit. But not anymore.
Good. That's the first step.
Should have done it a long...
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on.
Just take...
Well, only the old generators to see down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any...
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let T...
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Please direct any maintenance.
Security's too good. Hi, old Rusty?
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order.
Staying.
Quite so. Not only do I special.
Does he help?
If memories, he was also.
Old Rusty.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me? Excuse my
Hey, Tina.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here.
Hi, how are you?
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the 80s.
How are you? I'm Michael Wright. Public
Hello.
I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters in the Commonwealth.
Safe down here, despite all the lunacy that's going on right
You
above
got
their
guts
heads?
wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
It's probably nothing to worry yourself about. Thanks for your time.
Hey there.
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in.
If you want a new look, stop on my salons in town.
Welcome, welcome. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample?
Sure.
Excellent. Just have... This'll only take a second. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine taking too long out there in the common.
I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for
Hey.
point the way. Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always work for
Heads
me.
up. Your thoughts?
Need a countdown on the Institute's favorite people?
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group they used to be,
We should get going.
Alright.
Wait there.
What do you need?
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
We should get...
Alright.
Heads up.
Where to? What's going on?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Look alive.
What can I do? Uh-huh.
Look alive.
Shoot. Oh, just be careful, okay? If you flash a weapon like that, somebody might think you're looking for trouble. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.